What are some unspoken rules of sex? If he or she has trouble finishing, don't just stop attempting to get them there. And don't rush them. I should add this. Know your partner's limits. Stop if it's obviously not going to happen. And don't shame them if it doesn't happen. Stop when things start peeling or bleeding though. No. That's when we enter kinky territory. 50 Shades of Red. Reciprocate oral and anal. Don't call your partner a retard. Don't laugh when they're crying. Did once to a virgin because I thought she was kidding and it was tears of joy. Boy was I wrong. And it was tears of joy, not lacking in the confidence department I see. You're gonna want to ask before you venture to Brown Town. And I'm not just talking about trying to stuff your cock in her ass like it's the last helicopter out of Saigon. I mean a finger, a tongue, anything. Nothing kills a good session like you getting a little adventurous and trying to rim the poor girl out if she's not into it. She clenches up and pulls away and says, "What are you doing?" You realize you've blown it. Again. She doesn't consider her asshole fair game and now all she's thinking about is shit. There's no going back. Again. Lol. I like to compare it to meals my nearly blind grandma makes. You first check the smell. Then you decide whether you eat it or not. Oh God, what are you doing to your poor blind grandmother? If it slips out, the one on top puts it back in. Don't always speed up if she is liking it. Women like rhythm. Damn it. It took me a little too long to learn. If she likes it, don't change a thing. If you can smell yourself, they can smell you times 1,000. If you're going to suck a vibrator seductively, turn the thing off first. If your girlfriend cracks a tooth on a vibrator, don't laugh. Nipple play is great but they are not jerky. Please don't bite, suck way too hard, and/or chew on them like you're trying to take them off. Don't go ass to vagina. Infections yo. V to A. You're okay. A to V. Hurts when you pee. Keep your fingernails trimmed. And soften the edges, fellas. If you recently ate spicy foods, wash your hands. I've found that ladies do not appreciate a surprise spicy vagina. Wash your hands always before sexy stuff, no matter the spicy food. Never make fun of someone's orgasm face. Always pee after sex. Pee after you or you'll be when you pee. Don't squeeze a guy's balls unless he asks. Source. Me. July 2012. July 2012. Never forget. F. If you want your asshole rimmed, you should seriously consider an enema and a shower, then a dry pat down with a clean linen followed by a wet wipe followed by another rinse and pat down. Make that dirty hole clean enough to lick, and I will lick as long as you want. If you just want it licked and have 9 hours of desk chair farts built up, you need to rethink how you ask me. If you can't think of anything sexy to say, don't say anything at all, just make noises appropriate to your enjoyment level. No, number 24. Your penis feels amazing. Why you too? Yeah, you like that. You retard. Doesn't cut it. If it's a one-night stand, and she says you don't have to wear a condom, you should definitely wear a condom. No anal on curry night. How about this? It's okay to laugh. It's okay to point. However, there can be no pointing and laughing. Don't fart while receiving oral. I read somewhere where it says, if you fart whilst receiving a blowjob and they keep going like nothing happened, you are required to buy your partner something shiny and valuable. When pulling out anal beads, don't say "and the winning numbers are." Quote. Reciprocation. If someone offers you something, make sure to at the very least offer it back. The biggest reason for this is that many sexual partners want something that asking for outright is embarrassing. Yeah, you have seen, touched and all but devoured their genitals and other things with yours. But sometimes, asking for X can be embarrassing, so they offer something that they want you to offer so badly, but wouldn't be caught dead asking for. So, offer what you are given offered, and even if you are bad at it, at least show some form of effort. All of this, of course, is just my experience. Do not wipe your dick on her curtains when done. Or pillow. Or her teddy bear. If someone says they're not comfortable with something, then it ends there. You can discuss it later, but don't push the issue. Stop means stop, and oh my god, yes. means keep doing exactly what you are doing. I remember when I first started dating 6 years ago. I'm 25. And I'd get a BJ not knowing how to go about ejaculating, so I'd ask where to go and it always ruined the moment. Finally, a few years back I started just saying, I'm about to finish and let them handle it how they want to, so I guess that's a rule. You might try something a little more like oh god, I'm gonna come. Less business-like. Proper hygiene. Guys, cut your nails a couple days beforehand. Both make sure to wash up well the day of. Wear clean underwear. Have something ready to clean up after. Cut your nails. And file them. Those freshly clipped nails can have some jagged edges. Nail file emery boards cost like $2 for 10 boards. Ignore the queef. Don't acknowledge it and just keep it. Alright. Not an unwritten rule, but I'm a guy. Ladies, tell us what you like and how you like it. We'll be happy to oblige. If we're close enough to we're close enough to be honest. If you like us to finger your butt while we go down on you, tell us. We won't think you're a freak and it will probably turn us on. We're guys. If you're worried that you're a freak, you should see some of the up shit we think about. Let us know what turns you on. We'll both have a better time. Thank you. Wash before you start. An asshole even if you're not going to be using your ass. And to save time, you can even use the same brush. Wash your dick before sex. Cheesy smelling dick is not nice. And girls, wash you pussy if you want to be eaten out. If you're receiving a blow job, give a courtesy tap before you blow your load. For the love of all that is holy. Just a heads up is all we ask. Where does one provide this courtesy tap to? Just flick her in the forehead before I blow my load. Special delivery. Incoming. Don't shout some hilarious catchphrase when you come. My friend used to do that with his girlfriend all the time, and it wound her up something fierce. One week it was hi-oh. The next week it was joy. In the voice of Stimpy. Even though it nearly caused them to break up, he still carried on doing it. That is until, after reaching the end of her rope, his girlfriend started shouting noise, in the gruffest, most manly voice she could manage whenever she orgasmed. My friend stopped after that. Oh my god, that sounds so annoying. Why do people feel the need to act like badly written sitcom characters? It's easier than developing your own character. How you doing? Laugh track intensifies. If your body's pushed together in a weird way and you make a fart noise with your chests or something, it's okay to laugh. That shit is funny. I always put music during sex. It became a habit. Sometimes when I have sex in a quiet room it sounds so weird. We stop for a while, we put music and carry on. I dated a guy who was a musician, music snob. He put on a record to set the mood. But our hookup escalated quicker than either of us expected and he ended up coming about 1 minute into the first track. It was kind of awkward, considering how long he took to pick out the perfect soundtrack. Got my balls sucked once, felt like my soul was getting sucked out my dick. Have fun in there. Be vocal and lively. Most people don't like sex with a lifeless body. Sex is messy, so go apeshit on one another and don't think about what's going on. Throw apeshit. Got it. If you've seen it in porn, it's probably not going to work. Ladies, when you're on top, don't go so crazy that you start catching air. Nothing is a quicker boner killer than being afraid you might snap it. Ask before you chuck it in her ass. I tried light bondage with my ex, so was tied up. He took this as an opportunity to finally try that. Not cool. The bastard changed lanes without signaling. If she says don't stop, do not reply with believing. It will be very funny, but it will kill the mood. Brush your teeth and take a fragrance-free wet wipe to yourself beforehand. But what about if you're going for the no-shower world record? Then you'll be entering virgin territory. You're not considering the millions of women that would be honored to have sex with a no-shower world record holder.